Let's continue with our app. We will collapse our gallery to focus only to our form. On the Home tab, select the down arrow next to New Screen, and then select Form. New screen with the form will appear. In the left navigation bar, select Edit Form 1. In the formula bar, enter Employees as a data source. Change the title to Employee Card, as this is for employee details. On the Properties tab of the right-hand pane, select Edit Fields. But before we add fields, we should first choose Default mode for this form. Let's start with View mode. Now we can continue with adding fields. In the Fields pane, select Add Field. Select the checkbox for each field you want to add. We will start with Number field. Then we will select Add Field again and add Display Name. We will collapse these fields for better visibility and repeat previous steps, adding phone number, status, and job role. Select Add to show all these fields to the form. Close the Fields pane and look at the form. Form is currently in the View mode, but if you want to use this form for editing, on the Properties tab of the right-hand pane, select Default mode and change it to Edit. You can see that form looks different, as you can use it for editing. But as you can see, there are still empty fields. That means we didn't connect this form with Item Form Gallery. To do this, on the Advanced tab of the right-hand pane, select Item and add Browse Gallery 1 selected. Now, values in the form will appear. As we already started with creating an app from blank and created connection with Business Central, we need to make the first step in app designing. Select the View icon in the left navigation bar, and after that, on the Home tab, select the down arrow for New Screen, and then select the list. A screen is added with several default controls, such as Search Box and Gallery control. The gallery covers the entire screen under Search Box. In the left navigation bar, first remove Screen 1, as we will not use it, and then rename Screen 2 to Home. I want to mention that this is not mandatory, but it is useful to use some common names for controls. Because of that, we will change title to Employees, as this is an app about employees. Now, we can continue with Gallery. To do this, in the left navigation bar, select Browse Gallery 1. A selection box with handles surrounds the gallery. As we can see, data in the gallery are still from the samples, and we need to change them with real data. To do this, in the formula bar, replace Custom Gallery Sample with Employees to use employees data. Leave the text search box 1 as the control exists in our gallery, and replace both instances sample text with number. Add one more instance for using display name. Now we don't see samples and we can notice some error message here. To resolve this, we need to choose the right layout for our gallery. On the Properties tab of the right-handed pane, select down arrow for the Layout menu. You can choose one of them, but in this example, we will select Title, Subtitle, and Body, and Layout will be changed. Now, we can see our data on the gallery. We can change this data to make it more fit with our plan, and to do this, on the Properties tab of the right-handed pane, select Edit, next to the Fields label. What we can see here? On the Body 1, we have City. On the Subtitle 2, we have Display Name. And on the Title 2, we have Number. Let's change City, as this is not most important information for our gallery. Try to find more useful field instead address. For example, mobile phone or email. But we will choose phone number. And when we select it, this information will appear on our gallery. Now, in the upper right corner of the data pane, close it, selecting Close icon. And what we can do more to make better experience? Display name is not so visible, and we can change the font size to example 24. Now, run this app to see how it looks like. We can see our data as we planned, and we can change sorting as we configured sorting formula. As we already created gallery and form for our Canvas app, we need to add and configure some icons. Some of them are already configured. For example, View Item Details icon is configured as Select Parent. The same situation is with the Sort icon. And we already tested this icon when we run Gallery. But when we look at the Refresh icon, there is an empty formula bar. On the OnSelect property, we will add the following formula: Refresh Employees. The same situation is with adding New icon, where we will add new form, Edit Form 1, and navigate Screen 1, None.